Hi everybody, this is Sakutian. Why is my OBS doing that? No. I hope y'all are having a nice day. Give me just a sec. Everything's broken. Okay, cool. I'm gonna play some more Monster Rancher 2. Why is this all being weird? No, that's not what I wanted you to do either. Neat. Give me just a second here. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. Everything else seems to be working though, so hey, that's cool. OBS is just being weird. It's made my chat like so small. Okay, not gonna be a big issue, I don't think. So let me just squeeze down here. And we are gonna play some Monster Rancher. It's gonna be fun. We have a new monster. Monster Rancher 2. Skip. Continue. Yes. Okay. So, this is our new monster, Scraggle. Let's take a look at Scraggle. Alright, so Scraggle has pretty good stats. Scraggle is intelligent. Scraggle has good over 100 and everything, which is great. Even good-natured, likes fish, dislikes milk, all good things. So, Scraggle is a baby. We haven't done any training with Scraggle. So, we're gonna put in a few... Oh, okay, that was creepy. We're gonna put in a few weeks of training. Let's work on Shooty. Let's make Scraggle accurate. Boom! Shoot. Alright, Scraggle right out of the starting gate with a great success. Yes, we will praise Scraggle. Scraggle did a good job. Well, you like fish. Fish is a little more expensive than potatoes, but let's give you some fish. I don't know why you eat that way. That's disturbing. Alright. So, let's work on a little dodgy dodge. Speed and skill, never bad things to have. Ooh. Unfortunate. Yes, we will scold. Just because he is a young monster, and we want to keep him growing. Alright, so maybe dodging's not Scraggle's forte. What about studying? He seems pretty smart. And Scraggle did not finish his drill. Alright, we will scold you. Sometimes you gotta find the right spot for the monster. Let's try a run. I love watching him run. It's just funny because he's just like a cloak. Alright, we got a little more life in the tank at least. He's a little more accurate. Let's try more accuracy. Please don't cheat. Okay, you are not cheating. You are just doing a great job. Yes, you can get praised for that. Good job, Scraggle. Good job, Scraggle. Here's your fish. We're going to spend the first 3 months training Scraggle, even though Scraggle has better stats, just to kind of top Scraggle up. Okay, Scraggle can rest this week. Scraggle's been putting in the hours. I'm streaming earlier today because I have to go do some stuff, and I wanted to get a stream in, and I wasn't sure if I'd be able to. So let me just do something really quick here. Okay, so this particular monster is named after Scragglebird, who is a really fun artist. Let's try more shooting. Get that accuracy up as much as we can. Give them a follow. They do really cool art. They're a generally very nice person. They hang out in the stream. I asked them if I could name a monster after them last stream, and they were like, yeah, sure. So this bird, this Scraggle is named after Scragglebird. Yes, we will praise you. You did a good job. So you like the accuracy drills, which is fine by me. You have mail. Who'd we get mail from? Who'd we get mail from? It's a sale. Alright. Let's keep working that shooty skill here. Okay, so this won't be a great success, but it'll still be a success. Okay, solid. +1, not amazing, but still. Let's work on your brain power, buddy. Let's see if you can study a bit. I love his little cloak. It's like all sunflowers. Why don't you like to study? Yes, we're going to scold you. You are an intelligence-based fighter. I don't understand why you are not liking to study. That probably means Scraggle doesn't like us. Nope, still likes us. Alright, let's try this again. Come on, Scraggle, I believe in you. You can do algebra. Wow, Scraggle, you really stink at this. No, we're not going to scold you this time. I've scolded you enough. We'll try positive reinforcement. Alright, Scraggle. Get some rest. Give me just a sec here. I'm just trying something out. Uno momento. Something is being broken here. Okay. I think I fixed it. Okay. Go check out Prism's Play, by the way. A really cool streamer. I'm gonna be hanging out. Well, I'm gonna be watching her stream later today. She was away for a bit, but she's back. Alright, you know what? You like the shooty drill. You haven't failed it yet. We'll keep focusing on the things that you're good at, and we'll worry about the other stuff later. Because you don't really have any huge glaring weakness right now, so anything that you can do... Alright. Well, it's time for Scraggle's very first drill, or very first tournament. We'll see how this goes. I'm starting Scraggle with E, even though Scraggle is better than average, because I want to test Scraggle out, and I don't want to rush Scraggle. We'll see if that works out in our favor or not. Alright. No, I do not want to do that. Okay, life, they have more. We have more power, more intelligence, more skill, less speed, and less defense. So, offense versus defense, essentially. Thunderbolt. Ow. Thunderbolt. I don't know what that attack is. It looked unpleasant. Ow. Rude. Oh, they're angry now. Haha. Not today. Ow. Also, ow. First fight, first KO. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm choking a little bit there. Battle. No, we don't need to do that. Okay. They have more life, more power. We have intelligence, skill. They are faster. We have defense. And we have a further ranged attack, which is great for us. Aha! Thunderbolt. Ow. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, Red Wisp. I think that also reduces... Uh-oh. Oh, he's getting dodgy now. And there's that speed. Haha. Look out, buddy. Good job. Okay, solid. Just throw in a few regular old magic arm punches. Oh, look out. Oh! Okay, cool. That's second fight, second victory. We got Nats versus Leon. Ooh, two people have double losses. That's unfortunate for them. Alright. Again, we should have this pretty well handled. Oh my gosh. Power. Power. I believe in you, Scraggle. Oop. No, thank you. Nope. It's very dodgy. I will give him that. The dodgy hair. Oh no. Hare gets off 2 attacks, but it's not enough to make any meaningful difference. Another win for Scraggle. 3 wins on the board. Which, again, we've got a sweep right now, so it's possible for us to still lose this, but it's becoming increasingly difficult to make that happen. Which would be great, because then we can just kind of skip the E-League stuff. Okay, power, intelligence, skill, speed. Again, they have defense, we have offense. Scraggle doesn't really have any glaring giant weakness. Like all of his stats are reasonably, or all of their stats are reasonably high up there. Ow! Ow! Stop slapping me. Red Wisp. It missed. Thunderbolt. Oh, you big mochi stink ball. Ha! Gotcha that time. Mochi is, again, just kind of like this monster that every version's just like, I'm just good at everything. I don't have a glaring weakness. And it also has an attack that's up close, and Scraggle does not. Come on, buddy. Throw something. Okay, we lost that one. If we swept, that would be amazing. But 1 loss is not the end of the world, especially when it was like a loss of attrition. Leon versus Herrick's. So right now we are tied. Well, wait, let's let this play out here. Yeah, right now we are tied with Nats, and we're tied with Yanamol. So if we win this, then we pretty much will have to fight a... this one has more speed than us. Tigers tend to be very fast. That is one of their calling cards, as you just saw there. The other disadvantage we have is Tiger has an up-close attack, and we do not. Ow. There we go. Could definitely use more time training that accuracy a bit. Dodgy dodge. I'm pretty sure we won that. Victory. Alright, so let's see. It would be great if they would both lose. Okay, Yanimals out with 2 losses. If Nats loses this, okay, Nats wins their match. So we have to fight a tiebreaker with Nats. Nats gave up, which means we win the whole thing. 1 attempt, 1 victory. Well done to Scraggle. Now again, that's the baby cup. It's the first cup. But it's nice that you can win that without, like, a huge amount of effort and training. Which we did. Let's see. Our power went up a little bit. Life went up. Skill went up. Okay, so you like the skill. Yes, we will praise you. You won that on your first time out. You did a great job. You like fish? You can have some fish. You have earned your food budget for like a few months, for like a year with that one fight. You have mail. Who is the mail from? This is probably an errantry mail. It is an errantry mail. Alright, so let's take a look here. There's really nothing this month I want to mess with. Next month there's a thing. I think we'll spend this time training Scraggle up. I might do an errantry for Scraggle. Just to get Scraggle an up-close move. Because having no up-close move is going to hurt us in the long run. Alright, so let's see here. Let's look at this. Okay, so for him to learn an up-close technique, we need his skill and his intelligence to be, to be over 400. So here's what we'll do. We're gonna focus on this on the skill training because they're passing all of those pretty well, and being more accurate's never a bad thing. Yes, success. If we could get a grade here, that would be amazing. Okay, we're going to save really quick, and we're going to take a look at some potential errantries. Oh, it's you. Like, dude, we've given you so much money. Why do you act like we were coming in to, like, touch your stuff? The Torble Sea. Yes. Alright, Scraggle. Let's see how you do. Break that watermelon! I did it! I broke the watermelon! Praise me, Father. We got a new skill. There you go. New skill, new skill, new skill. Alright, small raft. Come on, Scraggle, you got this. Good job. Victory for Scraggle. And if we can get the skill up a good amount as to that saves us from having to train as much with it. Punch. And a punch. Oh no, Scraggle! Okay, we get one more attempt. Again, Scraggle has had like maybe 6 months of training, so failing parts of an errantry is not the end of the world. Okay, so Scraggle's not quite ready to tackle completing errantries, but it did acquire a new technique. We'll give you some praise for that. Good job. Well done. Scraggle's going to be super tired, though. Alright, let's see what technique Scraggle learned. Oh, it learned Firewall. Okay, cool. So that'll help us with not having to be worried when we're up close. Alright, Scraggle, here's some fish for you. Da, 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 da. Alright, I would like to do some study. Because Scraggle is an intelligence-based fighter for the most part, and we need to get that intelligence up. There we go. Oh my god, the intelligence exploded. Alright, get some rest, Scraggle. You did a good job. Keep that study train going. Get that brain power up. I understand. Boom. 207 intelligence. Okay, so let's make a plan for Scraggle here. We're not going to worry about power. Power is pretty solid for Scraggle. Life is okay. These two things Scraggle excels in, so we're going to focus in on those. Intelligence and skill for right now to try to just get those two things through. So we're going to focus on being accurate when we hit and making our hits count for as much as possible. And then when we get to C rank, we can worry more about other things. Here's some fish. Scraggle has more than paid for their food budget for a while. Alright. Back to studying. And then maybe we'll look at a tournament, a battle for Scraggle too, to test where he is to test where they are compared to. Ooh, plus 12. Okay, Scraggle's really intelligent. All right, Scraggle is tired. That's okay. Scraggle, get some rest. Doodle-doodle-doop. Alright, let's do some more studying. Again, just until we hit C rank, we're going to focus on the things that we're good at already. Taking advantage of getting those as high as we can. So we're going to make basically his brain power attacks, these brain power attacks hit for a lot and make them accurate. Pop, pop, pop. Victory for Scraggle. There you go. Here is your fish. Study. I like to study. Scraggle may be the most intelligent monster we've ever trained. Like... okay, so we'll do training, drill, study again. Get that brain power up. Boom. Even more intelligent. Okay, Scraggle, you can rest this week. You did a good job. You've been training all month. You've learned a new skill. Mail. This is probably about a sale. Or wait, is it the beginning of the month? Yeah, it's a sale. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, we want to enter this. We want to kind of see where we stack up against everybody. Let's do our best. You do want to win the Gemini Cup as much as you can early on, just so that you can get the cup that will help your monsters with their tiredness. Win the Artemis Cup, so you can get stuff to help with their stress. Alright, it's us versus Millium, so intelligence-based fighter versus intelligence-based fighter. Let's say we have way more life, way more power. They are more intelligent, they are more skilled, they are faster. We are more defensive. So this is two very different approaches. But I think we have a good shot at this one. Ow. No kisses. No kisses. Ah. Dang it. Kick. Firewall. Okay, good. That does pretty solid damage. Nope. Alright, that missed. That's okay. We can keep working on accuracy. Get that up a little more. And a KO in the last moments of the fight. Good job. Some of these monsters worry me a little bit. Mostly the slimes, because they tend to go for KOs. We'll see how this goes. Okay, we are about even on life. They're slightly more powerful, we're more intelligent, we're more skilled, we're dead even on speed, and they have way more defense. So they're tankier, we're a little bit dodgy. This is going to be one of those close ones. See? Very dodgy. Look out. No, thank you. Firewall. Okay, that does okay to... Ow. 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 Throw that thunderbolt, buddy. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, look out. Okay, that's a KO. That's okay. We did our best. Again, Scraggle is not even a year old. We are training. One loss is not the end of the world. We do need to definitely, I think, work on defensive measures with Scraggle. We got to find something that Scraggle can excel in defensively, because right now Scraggle is neither fast nor defensively able to tank stuff, nor does it have a huge well of life to just eat attacks. Jab. No, thank you. Aha! Dang it, that would have probably killed it. Do the oh no. Aha! And a victory. Okay, so this is gonna probably shake out into a tie match. It's gonna be a question of just who's gonna... If Capella wins... Okay, Capella lost that match, so... We fight a tiebreaker with Hariomoa, which is the one we just fought. We should be able to win this, because like they've got skill and speed, we've got defense, we got life, we hit pretty hard. As long as they don't just dodge them all, we'll probably be able to pull off a win here. Yeah. It does like to spam weak little attacks. Firewall. Dang it. See? Fast little dude. Yeah, we gotta work on your defense, Scraggle. You just do not have it right now. Everything else we're doing okay in. It's just that defense. Ooh, and there's a KO for Scraggle. Okay. Alright, well, we gotta work on defense. Scraggle still came in second. Pretty good considering Scraggle's only a few months old. We got $1,100. Fame went up a little bit. Okay, so our life went up, skill went up, speed went up. Yes, we will praise Scraggle. Scraggle did a good job. Here's your fish. So I think we're gonna look at how old Scraggle is. That's not what I meant to click on. Sorry. Okay, so wait a sec. Okay, so here's where we are right now. We have won 25 tournaments. We have raised $63,000. We win about 60% of the time. We won 161. We've lost 99. We've never raised an S rank, never raised an A rank. We've raised 3 Bs, 1 C, 1 D, and 2 Es. And I wanted to check this. Okay, so 8 months old. Let's work on the life. We're gonna try to find something that Scraggle can excel in as a defensive measure, whether that's having more life or more speed. Okay, that's the first thing that Scraggle's done reasonably well in as a defensive measure. So let's focus on life. We're gonna give Scraggle some more training, and then we'll take another run at the D rank. Alright, Scraggle. You got this, buddy. We'll try to make Scraggle kind of like a false tank with a bigger pool of life to play with. Let's get in some studying, make those attacks count for even more. Look at that. Smart, smart Scraggle. Get some fish for the Scraggle. And back to running. We want to get that life up. We want to get that speed up. We want to get that intelligence up. Da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Let's try to endure. How does Scraggle feel about this? Oh my god, Scraggle. I'm sorry, okay, Scraggle. Scraggle. I think we just found your niche, buddy. You can get some rest this week. I mean, if we can get the defense up, then amazing. Let's do that. Okay, not as well that time, but still. We did get the defense up. Yeah, this is an errantry mail, I'm pretty sure. Alright. There's a battle next week. Don't really care about that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to keep focusing on training, and we'll worry about the D Cup soon. You're just going to improve some of the areas where Scraggle has overt, obvious sort of flaws. Get that defense up a little bit more. Alright, Scraggle. You're not very fast, buddy, but if we can get some extra speed in the tank, maybe we can avoid some more of those attacks. So Scraggle's a little faster. Scraggle's got more life in the tank. Scraggle has more defense. Scraggle is going to be more accurate. All around, Scraggle's just going to be a much better monster than they were the last time that we fought in this tournament. Okay, you can rest, Scraggle. You did a good job. So we can probably get in like 2 weeks of training next month, and then move into the tournament. Fish. Yes. Like we were pretty close before, so now we shouldn't have an issue. All right. Let's work on studying, yes. Get that brain power up. Make those attacks just completely monstrous when they do hit. "13 intelligence. Alright. We're going to do one more week of study. Continue to get that. We're going to be. I mean, Scraggle has 100 power. Scraggle has 1 physical attack. So it's never going to be their best attack. But we can hopefully help it to. It's not a bad attack. It's just never going to do that much. Alright, we're going to rest this week, so Scraggle will have vigor when we go into the tournament. It's Scraggle's birthday. Scraggle is now 1 year old. And as is tradition here on the ranch, on your birthday, you get to eat an entire cake. Alright, we're going to save really quick just because sometimes accidents happen. And we're going to see how we do in D. Hopefully we win this. That'd be great. And then we can focus on C. Scraggle will only be 1 year old, so we could give Scraggle a whole year of training if we wanted to. I don't think we'd need to. I think 3 months would be sufficient, but you never know. Alright. Our first match is against the Mochi. I hate fighting the Mochi. Okay, so life, we're a lot more even than we were. Power, they win. Intelligence, it's us. Skill, we're just a little bit under. Speed, we're under. Defense, we're under. So this is offense versus defense, essentially. Aha! Oh. We don't see that one too much from Scraggle. Okay. Hey, it hit. Firewall. Firewall. Nice. Very good. Very good. Scraggle using everything in their arsenal here. Okay, we can expect probably like 3 slaps if they all hit. Headbutt. Ooh. Dodge Scraggle. Oh no. Okay, we lost that one. That's the problem with Mochi. It's just like, its techniques are all like high. It just has this tendency to just like fire off a bunch of last minute shots and win that way. And it's annoying. Because we were winning that pretty much the whole time. Battle. No. 8 would be nice if we could win this. It's not a necessity. Again, they have high skill, high accuracy. They have very little life, very little defense. So we'll see how this goes. Thunderbolt. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Good job, Scraggle. Ha! Dodgies. Dodgies again. And then just a punch to the face. No, thank you. Punch to the face. And another punch to the face. And victory in the last second. Okay. Good. Good win. Good win from Scraggle. Okay. Let's see if we have anyone else who potentially has a sweep here. So we have 2 people potentially with sweeps. So we need both of them to lose at least 1 match. Okay, again, we have more life. We have more skill, we have more speed, they have defense, and power. That's pretty much all they've got. Those aren't bad things to have, though. See? It can be very tanky. Aha! Oh, look out. Oh, no, that's probably going to kill us. Okay, it might need 3 more months of training for Scraggle. Because I don't think we're going to luck out and get both of the people who are currently leading us to get double losses. They did both get 1. Maybe we can finish 3rd? Okay, we have life, we have power, we have intelligence. They have skill, they have speed, we have defense. So they're going to hit really well, and they're going to be very accurate when they hit. And they're also very dodgy. Ow. See? Dodgy. Very dodgy. Haha! If we can land 1 more hit, we'll get a KO. Scraggle is fast enough and defensive enough to basically, hopefully, be able to weather the rest of this if we can't get the hit. And there it is. And Scraggle said, I have this. I have this handled. Alright. Okay, so we're tied with Sakura currently. This is going to come down to, can we win our last match, and will Milliam win her last match? And then it might be a 3-way tie. So if we beat Milliam, we go to a tiebreaker. Alright, here we go. Ow. Ha. You were not prepared for Scraggle. And then Winston fights the little dude. And then Sakura fights Capella. Alright, so the only people who tied us are Milliam and Winston. So we're going to fight a tiebreaker with one of them. And it's us against Milliam again. It would be great if we could win this, because then we could focus like up to 6 months just on training. And then take another run at C, and hopefully get up to B, and then... Ow. Ow. Ah. Look at that health bar melt. There we go. Scraggle is now officially able to participate as a C-ranked monster. Which is great for us. Three wins, 2 losses. Got $1,200, so Scraggle's earned some money back. Our fame went way up. Power went up. Speed went up. Skill went up a little bit. All good things. Yes, we will praise Scraggle. Scraggle did a very good job. Alright, so we can focus for 3 months on just training. We don't have to worry about rushing to get through C. We can take our time. So here, let's kind of take a look at this and figure stuff out. Yeah, that's in December. So we are going to get back to training. We'll just focus in on a couple things. Look at that. Intelligence just exploding out of Scraggle. Yeah, you can rest, Scraggle. You did a good job. Scraggle is very well. Alright, so this month we're going to focus on studying. We're going to get that brain power up as high as we can. Victory for Scraggle. Look at that. 309. Let's do an accuracy drill just to work on that accuracy a little bit. There's always room for improvement in that arena. There we go. High accuracy. Very nice, very nice. Alright, we're going to focus this month on defensive training. So, let's do some endurance, maybe some life, possibly a speed training. Just to make Scraggle a little sturdier. Just to make Scraggle better able to weather some of the attacks that are going to come their way. You have mail. This is probably a sale. Not worried about that. Keep that endurance train going. Scraggle says, I want to play with you next week. Yeah, we can play next week. Alright, buddy. Again, the Scraggle is never going to be this defensive monster. Yes, we can play with Scraggle. Today, Sakutian will play with you as promised. Yes, this is a different game than we usually play. I'm going to explain how to play Mudball with you. Tap the screen to find the monster on the field. The arrow on the left or right will show which direction. You can move sideways while still facing forward by using the movement buttons. When you see your monster, press the OK button. When in the... Oh my god. I'm gonna... Okay, so we're throwing mud balls. Ah. Oh no. Ha. 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 Ha! Mudball! Mudball! Scraggle! Ah! Ow! Where'd you go? Ow. Dang it. Dang it. Haha! Okay, we won. We won. We finally won one of our play dates with our monsters. Bravo to us, we won. Let's keep working on the defensive measures, just to keep Scraggle growing appropriately. This is most likely an errantry male. We're not going to do any more errantries with Scraggle. Okay, so we're going to do an I'd like to do an endurance training and an intelligence training this month in addition to the tournament. There we go. Alright, defense is at 156, so we leveled that up. Let's do a study. Scraggle is now good enough to do level 2 studies. Look at that, 324. Alright, Scraggle, you can rest this week. You did a good job. We'll enter the tournament, we'll see how we do. I could probably train Scraggle for 3 more months, and I think, might run over stuff a bit. We'll see how this goes. Let's do a quick savity save, because sometimes bad stuff happens. Proceed, yes. It would be lovely if we could win this, because again, the faster we can get Scraggle through the ranks, the less pressure there is to mess around and spend like half a year training. Alright, this is Susbane, the Naga, who I never like to fight. Okay, so, they have more life, they have more power, we have way more intelligence, they have way more skill, we're slightly faster, and we're slightly less defensive. This one's gonna be nasty. This is one of those fights that I always dread at this rank. Because these things can hit really hard. Like that. And they're very accurate. And today he's decided to dodge everything that we throw at him, which is not usually how they work. Okay, we need to work on our accuracy. This is exactly where we don't want to be with this guy, by the way. We don't want to be standing right in front of him. That's where all his best techniques are. If we can get off the Thunderbolt, maybe? Ooh. Okay. Okay. Not the end of the world. One loss. It's our first time fighting in this rank, and again, Scraggle is very young. Ooh. We'll get in. This gives us a good bar to measure what areas we're not doing so well in as well. Okay, so they have life, they have power, they're way faster. We have intelligence, skill, and defense. So wait. It's basically 50-50. Like, half their stuff is higher, half our stuff is higher. Unfortunately, their half thing is speed and life, which means getting them is going to be a big pain in the butt, because our hits are going to count for less, and they're going to be a lot harder to hit. Oh, please dodge that. Okay. Yep, I think we needed 3 more months of training with Scraggle. Well, now we know. We definitely need to work on accuracy. I think that's our biggest weakness right now. Because we're taking hits. We're not getting, like, one-hit KO'd by stuff, but... we don't have dodgies. We don't have a huge well of life. Okay, solid hit. I beg your pardon. Oh, please dodge that. I hate that dove bomb. I hate that dove bomb. It does so much damage. Come on, Scraggle. You got this, buddy. Ooh. Yeah, we needed more training. We just weren't ready for this. I'm trying to rush Scraggle through this rank, and it's not gonna happen. They're all just way better at the things they're excelling at. We needed more training. Hopefully we can get a few wins under our belt. That's the hope. Get a few in there. Yeah, we gotta work on accuracy. We're just not getting... the hits just aren't landing often enough. Against anyone. Like, even average speed opponents now are dodging everything we're throwing. And we need those attacks to hit, because that's how we're losing these matches, is basically we're just not getting off the number of attacks that we need to... well, we aren't landing the number of attacks that we need in order to actually win. Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt. Firewall, do something, buddy. That might be just enough to get us the win. Alright. We have a win under our belt. It's not the cleanest win, but we have a win under our belt. And nobody has a sweep going right now, so that makes me feel a little better too. Like, the best person has at least 1 loss. And then there's like a couple with 2. And there's 1 other person with 3, so... Alright, Warnimo makes me nervous because they hit like a truck. But we'll see how we do. Life, power. Yep, that's always theirs. We have intelligence, we have skill. They are actually faster and more defensive than us. Yeah, we gotta work on our skill. Ah. No sneezing. Thunderbolt. See? We're getting the attacks off, they're just not hitting. And at lower ranks, you can get away with 4 or 5 misses. But up here, you need those hits to land. You know, like, at the lower ranks, like, one solid hit might win you the match. It's close. That one's gonna be close. We won it by, like, a fraction of 1%. That was so close, and that is amazing. Okay. So 3 losses, 2 wins. Like, we're not gonna win this at this point, but we might be able to come in the running if it more... Okay, they've got 2 losses. They've got 2 losses. 3 losses, 2 losses, 2 losses, 2 losses. So 2 is the magic number here. Let's fight Hugh. Okay, so Hugh is also an intelligence-based fighter. We have more life, more power, they have more speed, we have more skill and defense. So I think we'll try to do this. We'll do our best. See, again, very dodgy little dude. We gotta work on our accuracy. These attacks just are not... Oh, no. Oh, Scraggle. Okay, so with 4 losses, that takes us out of the running to win anything, but... I mean, other people got 4 losses, too. Hugh lost almost every match. Gunburn's lost 3. Offrey has lost 4, at least. I would like to end this with just 4 losses. You know, do a 50-50, so it's like, okay, we won half the time, we lost half the time. This is not going to be pleasant. Aha! No, thank you. Ow. Okay, we won that. So we won half our matches, we lost half our matches. Not a bad place to be perched. So we tied with Gunburn. Let's see. Alright. Hugh fights Reckon. So we lost Reckon. We beat Offrey. We tied with Gunburn. We tied with Hugh. So, like, we're kind of in the bottom half. But we did 50-50, meaning half the matches we won, half the matches we lost. We came in 7th. Oh. I mean, $300 is $300. Our fame's gonna take a hit. Not an amazing performance. But it's okay. Yeah, we'll praise you. You did your best, buddy. There's nothing wrong with that. Alright, so we've got 3 months of training to do a montage of here. And the things we're going to focus in on are skill. We want those hits to land more. Like, a lot more. Like, a lot more. Because if we can get our accuracy up, life's going to become a lot easier for us. Get some rest, buddy. You did a good job. But yeah, we're just going to focus on getting our accuracy up a good bit more. Maybe do like 1 or 2 intelligence drills to add some extra power in. Study, I like to study. We might throw in like 1 or 2 defensive drills to help with our being able to weather more of those attacks. We'll see about that. It depends on where things fall. Here is your fish. Alright, we're going to do 1 more to get that skill up a bit more. Okay, beautiful. Skill is higher than it was. That's what we wanted to see. Alright, so let's take a look at our traits here. Skill is reasonably high. I wouldn't object to a little extra life in the tank, to be honest with you. No, I don't want to do that one. I meant to do this. Just to give us that little extra edge, you know? We're never going to be like the kings of life, but if we can get enough in the tank to kind of give Scraggle some breathing room in matches so that they can kind of take a few punches and not get obliterated, that'll help us out. Alright, back to it. Let's get some runs in, buddy. Okay, that'll definitely help. Plus 15 life, very nice. Yes, you get praise for that. You did an amazing job. Fantastic. I think this is the month of the tournament. We're going to try to get as much training in as we can. Get a few runs in. Okay, cool. 173. That's fine. Let's get in 1 endurance training. Again, we're just trying to, like, fill in some holes here a little bit. To where we can weather those attacks a bit more and land our attacks a bit more. Our damage is solid. If we don't make it this time, we'll do a month of just straight intelligence training and boost our intelligence as high as we can to make our attacks really meaty. I'd like to avoid doing that if possible. Alright, let's do a quick savity save. And we're gonna go check this out. Okay, we got life, we got power, intelligence. They still have skill. We're faster, and we're about even on defense. So this is a more even fight than it was before. I would love it if those would land. That works too. There we go. Scraggle, that is the worst place for you to stand. Oh, no, Scraggle. Scraggle Hell's all with grit. Oh my god, Scraggle wins it. Scraggle came back from the dead to win that. Scraggle's 3 months of training did not go to waste. And we are in the top bracket this time. Alright, we got one win under our belts. I'm not saying that we're, like... It's just one, but it's good to have that one. Alright. Zambra always makes me nervous because they have a lot of life, really high defense. They have life, they have power, they have skill, and they have defense. We have speed and intelligence. So we are dodgier, and we hit really hard. But as you can see, when you have 300 plus defense, hitting very hard is subjective. Ooh, don't like that. We're still in it, but it's going to be this is always a nasty fight. Scraggle is being very accurate. Ow. I think we're just going to get War of Attrition here and lose the long game. We'll see. It's going to be... Nope. Nope. Okay. One loss, not the end of the world. This is the downside to early monsters. You kind of have to pick to have them excel. This represents, like, the monsters you're seeing for the computer represent, like, 2 or 3 generations of combining to have them have really high stats. And the game doesn't explain that to you. So when you're playing this, when I was playing this when I was a kid, I would get frustrated because I was like, why is everyone like so much better, like overall? One loss, not the end of the world. The only person with a sweep right now is Warnamo. They have speed, they have skill, and they have life. We have everything else. So it's a 50-50. Could go either way. Ow. If we lose this one, meaning the tournament, I'm just gonna focus in on intelligence for the rest of for 3 months, and we'll just make Scraggle a complete monster that can obliterate people's life with one hit. He's so dodgy. That it's that high life, high speed thing where like you make your attacks count for so little, and then in addition, you also are very hard to hit. So you fire off attack after attack after attack, and they all kind of count for nothing. Yeah, we lost that. We lost that one too. Unfortunate. 2 losses. We can probably still come back from that. Warnamo is still on their sweep. Gunbird has 3 losses, so we're not last right now. The apes, the big scary thing is they just have this nasty thwack attack. Alright, so again, they have this, they have this. They are faster and more defensive, so it's 4 versus 3. Or no, wait. 1, 2... We have more skill. They have more... Yeah, 4 versus 2. So this one always makes me nervous because we don't have the defense to tank its attacks. And we aren't especially dodgy. And this thing's going to try to dodge. Oh, please dodge that. That is the big attack. That is the one that all of its other attacks are just kind of like, okay, it's not great that hit, but we can work with it. Alright, Firewall. He sneezes. Throws a banana at us. Punch him in the face. This is a good place for us to be. Come on, avoid the thwack. If we can avoid the thwack, then everything's fine. Okay, sweet. We win it. Boop. Parting shot. We win it. Alright, so we're still... If not in position to win, we're in a good position to not get swept. Last time we won half of our matches. So ideally we want to see like 2/3 of our matches be wins this time. Just to represent, you know, that the training is going in the right direction. So let's see, who else has 2 losses? We're tied with you, we're tied with you. We are beating Gunburn. Warnamo has 1 loss. Pivorus has 1 loss, beating you, and Susvane has 1 loss. So, still very much out in the open to see who's going to win this whole thing. There's a lot of people with like 1, 2 wins. Okay, again, this is one of those ones where they have power, they're more intelligent, and they're more skilled and faster. We're more defensive and have more life. This is, again, not a pleasant match. I do not like this fight because they are similarly arrayed. Firewall. Oop. That one's gonna hurt. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Come on, buddy. Fire off that Thunderbolt. Fire off literally anything. Aw, dude, no. I think we lost that in the time. I think we lost that barely. That was so close. That's a heartbreaker. That's a heartbreak. Again, we want to see better than 50. We want to see better than 50-50. We want to see, like, some progress towards actually winning this whole thing. Which our matches aren't ending in KOs as much, which is encouraging. Okay, we have life, we have power, we have intelligence, they have skill, speed, and we have defense. This is, again, one of those ones where glass jaw. Like, they've put everything into never get hit. And if they get hit, then this thing is basically dead. Ow. And they made it very accurate and very intelligent. No, thank you. Ow. No, thank you. I don't want your toy hammer. There's a punch for you. You can have that. This is it. Last attack. It's close. Oh, we barely lost it. We barely lost that one. It was close, though. I think we definitely need some more training. Okay, okay. I would like to see a win here, or at least not a KO. Just to demonstrate that we've made some progress. And of course that missed, so we just need to focus in on accuracy, and... Or we go for intelligence and make him an absolute monster that can just run over everything that we put in front of it, where one hit kills. Both are appealing, if I'm being 100% honest. Oh, dodge that. And there it is. Well, we did not do well for the second time. Alright, so 4 losses means we tied with Gunburn. Let's see who else we might beat. No, we had 5 losses. Which means we're probably going to come in dead last. So we actually did worse this time around. After the additional training. Unfortunate. And that's how it goes. Sometimes you have bad runs at tournaments. Sometimes you just have a bad run at a tournament. We came dead last. We got like $200. Pity money. Fame plummets. we're just going to focus in. We're going to do more training. Yeah, we'll encourage you. You did your best. You did your best. That's all you can do. Here is your fish. Alright, so for the next 3 months, we're going to focus on 2 things for Scraggle. Scraggle's intelligence and Scraggle's skill. We want to make Scraggle more accurate, and we want Scraggle's attacks to count for more. I don't care about errant trees. We're not doing any errant trees. You can go rest. Go get some rest, buddy. Get some studying in. So we're just going to focus in and try to get that intelligence higher. That way, when we do hit, we'll be an absolute monster. We want to see big numbers on the board for Scraggle. We want Scraggle's attacks to, like, just melt people. Scraggle is not yet 2, so they should have, like, at least another year in their lifespan. Alright, 370. Very nice, very nice. Here's your fish. And we are making... Okay, we're not making a lot of money with Scraggle, but we are consistently earning some funding. C is a nasty rank. C and B are nasty, nasty ranks. Let's keep going. We're going to keep studying. Keep that brain power exploding. Keep Scraggle growing. Getting more intelligent with each passing time. To where those attacks can just melt people. This is probably a mail about the sale. We don't really care about that. Sales are underrated. Or sales are overrated. Like, let's go look at the sale really quick. I don't, like, you don't really need most of this stuff. Monsters will like some of these things. But yeah. Let's do another study session. We're going to focus in. We're going to get that brain power up. Make these attacks just absolutely devastating. Get some rest, Scraggle. The other thing to remember, my advice is, like, and I'm not an expert at this game, this is just what I do, raise as many monsters as you can, and then start combining to get the jump. Don't, like, necessarily combine your first 2 monsters. If we had coaches and things, we'd be doing better, but we just don't yet. Because I am not good at games. But I have fun with this game. I like it. I'm enjoying streaming it. I know it's not going to be everyone's favorite thing, but... My intelligence is now 408. Now, part of me wants to just really focus in on intelligence and, like, turn Scraggle into even more of a face melter. But we need to get Scraggle's accuracy up as well so we can get more of these attacks to actually land. We are not going to praise you this time, because we are spoiling Scraggle. So we'll get in a week or two of accuracy training. The only reason I'm not praising, and I have to fight the urge to praise them, is... Okay. You know what? If we have to skip the tournament, we'll skip the tournament, and we'll focus in on... I didn't mean to do dodge. A little extra speed's not going to hurt anything, though, to be honest with you. A little extra speed's not going to hurt anything. Okay, let's take a look at our monster here. 1 year, 9 months. Likes fish. Okay. Scraggle, get some rest. The other thing is there's foods and things you can give your monsters to, like, make them perform better. Like, we can give it the tablets. Which are very expensive, but they're nutritionally balanced, so... Alright, let's get back to it. We're going to focus on shooting. We're going to get that accuracy up. We got 3 months to train. Scraggle will hit the age of 2. The goal is basically to have Scraggle be completely ready for the next tournament. And study time. So we're going to focus on basically offense. Scraggle's never going to be a defensive master. It's adequate, but it's not going to be amazing at it. So we'll just focus on getting the intelligence and the accuracy up so we can have those attacks be devastating when they do hit. Get in some accuracy training. Oh, hi, Crimson Rob. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, this is our, this is Golly, who is named Scraggle after Scragglebird, who is a cool stream artist that I really like, who is also a nice person who came by and checked out the stream. Alright, let's keep focusing. We're gonna keep... we're just gonna make you a face melter. We're gonna do some studying. We're just going to turn your attacks into absolutely devastating engines of face meltery. 434. Nice. Alright, you like fish. Here's your fish. There you go, buddy. This is probably a mail about the errantry discounts. Again, we're not doing any errantries with Scraggle. Alright, Scraggle, I need you to train. We need you to train and get more powerful. So I know we have stuff to help. Yeah, I like how it... there's a... For a game that's this old, there is a lot of personality. And I like... They did different models for all the monsters. They did different texture wraps. They gave them a lot of personality in the animations. Alright, Scraggle, you can rest this week. You've been doing a good job. We've been training hard. Like, I love all the different monsters. It's one of the things that keeps bringing me back to this game is just there's a lot of fun to be had with just trying out different ones. Alright, so we've got a few weeks of training. There's not a lot going on. I feel like Scraggle's intelligence is high. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, I feel like it makes you care about the monster and want it to succeed rather than just being like, Oh, wow. Well done. We are not going to praise because we're trying to get Scraggle back to being in the middle. I spoiled it way too much. Okay, good. Let's do more accuracy training. The goal is basically we're going to overshoot, get Scraggle's abilities really, really high, and run over C. Hopefully, maybe we can make Scraggle our first B rank monster. Yes, we will praise you for that. You did a good job. I like to praise them. I wish that it didn't spoil them to praise them. Which is why all my monsters end up being spoiled, because I'm like, you did a good job. And it's like, I want to encourage you. And it's like, no, you can't. You have to be mean. And it's like, no, I don't want to. Which is why most of my monsters get to, like, C rank and then kind of, like, peter out. Alright. Alright, let's do more accuracy training. We're gonna keep trying to make Scraggle into this face melter. Pop, pop, and a pop. Good job. Well done. Because our intelligence is high enough at this point that I'm not really worried about... Well, no. We're gonna keep doing the accuracy training. That was what killed us last time. We just weren't landing enough of our attacks. But we've had 3 months of training. Our intelligence is a lot higher. Yeah. It hurts me. So, my understanding is it doesn't hurt them. My understanding of what happens when you don't praise them is it affects their nature and it affects their, the training style. Which impacts them overall, but... okay. We're gonna do another shoot training. Dismiss that. Don't need that. Shoot, shoot, shoot. There we go. Okay, 342. So we're a lot more accurate. We have a lot more intelligence. It's Scraggle's birthday! Scraggle is now, I believe, 2. Happy birthday to Scraggle! Aw, thank you, Crimson Rob. I appreciate you wishing Scraggle a happy birthday. Give Scraggle some happy birthday emotes. Alright. Scraggle has been such a good monster so far. Here's your cake. You get to eat a whole cake, Scraggle. It's your birthday. I remember the Golly from the Monster Rancher anime was scary. Because it was just like one of the big bad characters. Alright. We are going to cheat and use an item. Do I have a nut oil? I don't. So we'll buy a nut oil. What's this? What did you start to carry? Okay, I think we have to sell an item first, because we've got too many of some things. Let's sell this bone. We don't need that. And let's buy... What did you get? It was this. Make it more disciplined. Ooh. Okay, we want... No, that's not what I meant to click on. No. I want this. Yes. We'll buy 1 nut oil just to help. Alright, buddy. Here is an oil. It will make you feel better. You can give your monsters items which will make them better to be trained. You can give them stuff that makes their abilities grow more quickly. You can give them stuff that makes them more disciplined. There's a million items that you can give them. I tend to avoid the items because some of them reduce lifespan. And I don't know, it feels like giving them medication to like change their personality and stuff, and I don't like that. So we saved. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna give it our best shot. Scraggle trained really hard. If we don't make it, that's okay. We'll train for 3 more months and we'll come at it again. And I have no doubt that eventually we'll get to the V. Go Scraggle! Exactly, Crimson. Alright. Oh, this is a nasty array. I do not like what I'm seeing. There's no gimmies in this one. Alright, I hate fighting the Nagas because of this. I hate this. This makes me miserable because they're so accurate and they have these nasty attacks. So they've got more life, they've got more power. We're more intelligent, we're faster. We've got intelligence and speed on our side. The rest of our stats are fairly even. Come on, Scraggle. You got this, buddy. Oh, he's mad now. Firewall. Oh, there's the intelligence training. Ooh. Come on, Scraggle. You got this. Oh, Scraggle. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. 1 win. 1 win. Not the cleanest win in the universe, but we still got it. Alright, so let's see how the rest of this shakes out. Zamber makes me super nervous. Like, I'm not gonna lie, almost every monster in this bracket makes me very nervous because a lot of the monsters in C are not bruisers, and then you have ones that are, and Zamber's nasty. Zamber can run over you. Okay, life, they have it. Power, they have it. We have intelligence, we have skill, they have speed, and they have defense. So, yeah. Why are you not controlling the monster? I am not controlling the monster for 2 reasons. I do not have a controller that will work with my PC currently, because I am a new to PC streamer. And doing it without a controller, I tried. It didn't work very well. Also, I find it fun to let the monster kind of fight their way. And it lets me interact with chat a bit more, because I can kind of, like, set it and forget it. It makes it exciting for me, because I'm not like, I gotta do this. Oh, no. Alright, Scraggle. It's on you. This is your fight to win or lose. And there's the bite. There's the bite. Alright, and that's why Zamber makes me nervous. Okay, 1 loss, 1 win. Not the end of the world. Now, let's see if anyone has a sweep brewing. Alright, Nicole has a sweep currently, and Reckon has a sweep currently. So we have 2 competitors that we really need to smack in the head. I would like to see us win at least half of our matches this time. We have more life, they have power, we are now far more intelligent, more skilled, they are faster, we have more defense. So this is pretty even, but it's a nasty fight. And Gunburn makes me nervous because they have that tongue attack. Yeah, that. Not that. The tongue smack thing. Yeah, take that. Red Wisp. Suezo just always likes to spam Tail Assault. There we go. Come on, buddy. Just get off 1 more attack and you got this. Like, literally any attack. All we have to do is hit this thing. There we go. 2 wins. 2 wins under our belt. Well, Scraggle doesn't really wear a belt. Scraggle wears just a cloak and floats. Alright, let's see how the rest of these matches go. Alright, so we're tied with Rockeiger. There goes Reknan's sweep. Nicole is still winning everything. Like, I'd like to finish in the big 3 for this one. That would be satisfactory to me. Then we can, like, do 3 more months of training, work on maybe some of the problem areas, and go from there. You know, like, maybe get life and speed up a little bit more. Alright. You got this, buddy. That ape is so fast. Oh no, the thwack! I hate the thwack. I hate it. You got this, buddy. You can do it. I believe in you. You have won this fight in the past. If you lose it, it's not the end of the world, though. Thunderbolt. Nice. Very good, very good. Firewall. That's why we focus so much on that power training to get your attacks to count for more. This is a nasty back and forth. They're both just hitting each other with everything. I hate that thwack. I don't even like being in the zone where that thwack is. We won! Yes, 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 yes. That's a last-minute win, but we'll take it. Not the cleanest win that we ever got, but we will take it. Alright, let's see how the rest of these are shaking out. Rockeiger's continuing to do well. And Nicole continues working on a complete sweep. So right now we're in pretty good position for like maybe 3rd place overall. Battle? No. Okay, we have intelligence, we have skill, they have life, they have power, we have speed, we have defense. Okay, so again, kind of a back and forth. This one could go either way. We don't completely outstat them in anything. Okay. Oh, dodge that. Thank you. Thank you for dodging that, buddy. Straight punch. Alright, that's fine. Just another punch to the face. That works. Firewall. Good dodge. Good dodge. Another good dodge. Well done. You're not the dodgiest monster we've ever raised, but you're doing a good job dodging this guy. Red Wisp! Get wrecked! Da, 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 da. Victory for Scraggle. We only have 1 loss so far. That's amazing for coming from, like, coming in 8th and 7th. Alright, let's keep going here and see if we can make something happen. You got Gunburn. So, yeah, we should be finishing, I would think, like, in the top 3. If not, 1st or 2nd place. Because everyone else has at least 1 loss now. So, alright, let's take a look. They have more life. They have more power, we're more intelligent, we're more skilled, they're faster, we have more defense. So they have a bigger health bar, our health bar counts for more. Boom. Oh, please land that. Yes. Good, 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 good. Good job. I don't even care about that little punch. Uh-oh. Scraggle's mad. Ow. Come on, Scraggle. You got this, buddy. Nope, there's the firewall. Unfortunate KO from Nicole. That's okay, Scraggle. You did your best. Alright, so we're still in the running for maybe second or third. If Nicole loses another match, then maybe we can get this in a rematch. But we're doing loads better. Like, the training definitely paid off. Before we were like 7th, 8th. Now we're, you know, going to be definitely in the top 4, top 3. Again, they have more life. They have an immense amount of power, defense. We have intelligence, skill, and speed. So we're dodgier, we're more accurate, and we're more... Oh. Please hit. Thank you. Yes, just melt it. Just melt the rock. Just blow it apart. I don't even want to get this thing to get off one attack if we can avoid it. Oh no. Oh no, get away from it. Get away from it. Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. Yes, 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 yes. Oh no. Oh, it makes me so nervous. Every time that thing swings, I tense up because it just does so much damage. Victory. Okay. So that pretty firmly puts us in second place. If Nicole loses their match, then we might still be in the running. Ah, Nicole did lose their match. Okay. So we're going to have a tiebreaker. It might be against Zamber. It might be against Nicole. I'm not sure who we're actually going to fight. It's against Nicole. Okay. Whew. So we lost the last time we fought this monster. Maybe we can pull off a win this time. Again, just to give you a quick, they've got more life, they've got more power, we're more intelligent, we're more skilled, we're more defensive. So they hit harder, they have more health, and they're harder to hit. Stop that. No meows. Ow. Aha! Thunderbolt. There we go. I don't like being here. I beg your pardon. Red Wisp. Okay. If we can get off one more attack, we will KO this thing. Boom. Which means Scraggle is officially ranked B. Another victory for Scraggle. The happiest golly that ever existed. Yay, Scraggle! 5 wins, 2 losses. $2,600. That should help our fame get back up. Wow, the fame's actually higher than it was previously. Alright, what'd you learn, Scraggle? Intelligence went up, power went up, defense went up. That's great. We will praise Scraggle. That was an important one. Scraggle did a great job. I want some rest next week. Yeah, we were going to let you rest, so you can definitely rest, Scraggle. We will definitely... You've earned a break. You earned that rest, Scraggle. Here's your fish, because you like fish. Da, 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 da. Scraggle is very tired. Okay, let's also look ahead at our month here. Disc ships, Larox. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let Scraggle rest this week, first of all, because Scraggle definitely earned a break. And then we're gonna focus in on training. I think we'll try to fill in a few holes with Scraggle. Let's take a look. Let's see what we can do here. So, intelligence is pretty high. Skill, maybe we'll finish those off, get those to the next levels. Work on defense and health, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, let's get the study and the skill trainings done first. Get that attack up a little more. Make our attacks more accurate. We won pretty much every match we were in. Good job, Scraggle. Good job. And we'll do an accuracy training. Da 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 da. Yeah da 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 da. Alright, and now you are more accurate. Okay, we can do maybe like one more of those just to top that up a bit. Alright, get some rest, buddy. You can have some sleep. Scraggle has done really, really well. It's been a minute since we've had a monster get to this rank because our last two, unfortunately, because of errantries, struggled more in that C rank. Who is it? This is an errantry male. I guarantee you. This is a mail about the air. Oh no, it's a bargain. Alright, let's do another accuracy training. Keep that accuracy in a good place. Pop. Pop. And then I think we'll focus on getting Scraggle's defenses up a little bit. Get the life up a little. Get the defense up a little bit. You know, just make them a little bit sturdier. So let's do a run. You got this, Scraggle. Oh my god. Scraggle is just like, I have no feet. I can run for days. Good job, Scraggle. We are not going to praise him. We'll praise you. You did a good job. We'll praise you. You did a good job. Alright, let's do an endurance training. Just to get a little in that tank. Just to make those defenses count for a little extra. Because we're going into a whole new league. These monsters are going to be a lot stronger. And if we can get it to 200, that'd be great. I don't think that's terribly likely for Scraggle, but we're going to focus on defense for the next bit of his life. He's never going to be super fast. That's the one downside. We're never going to be super, super dodgy with Scraggle. Alright, 182 to 187, so we got more life in the tank. Here's your fish. You love fish. Your birthday's coming up. You're going to be 3 soon. We're going to get in one quick training. Get in a run. Because we have... Okay, so if you win the Sculpture and the Gemini Cup, you get items that help with your monster's stress and fatigue. So you can train them a little extra and a little longer without them getting overstressed or overtired. Alright, you can rest this week. You did a good job. So we'll get a rest in. Let Scraggle be well rested. We'll get in one more defensive training just to kind of top things up a bit. Let's get in a run. Just a little aerobics. Cheating. Scraggle. Scraggle. No cheating. Scraggle. Yes, you're getting scolded for that. How dare you? Alright, so this is our next ranking. Let's save. Always save. Save a lot in this game, because bad stuff happens. Oh no, we're not doing A. We're doing B. What the heck was that? I almost clicked on A by accident. This is kind of our litmus test. We're going to see where we are in comparison to the other monsters in this ranking. We haven't gotten any retirement notices about Scraggle yet, so that's great. Alright, so we've got Aspen. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, so they have more life. They have more power. We are more intelligent. They are more skilled. They are way faster, and they are slightly more defensive. So we might be still a little under-leveled for this. We'll see how it goes. Jab. And a jab. No, thank you. Ow. Aha! Uh-oh. They angy. They angy. They're angy now. Okay. This is a very fast little creature, too, so... Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Okay. Probably gonna need, like, another 3 months of training before we can really go toe-to-toe with these, but... It's good to see where you stand. Ow. Power. Okay. One loss, not the end of the world. We've literally won whole rankings with one loss, so... Alright. I'm happy with Scraggle's progress. If Scraggle never makes it to A, I am 100% okay with that. I'd like Scraggle to go as far as it can in life, but... Alright, so we're gonna fight these dudes. We have more life, they have more power, we are more intelligent, we are more skilled. They are actually faster and have a massive amount of defense. So we'll see how this goes. A whip? Ha! No whip. Sound wave. Oh, okay. I have a thunderbolt. And another thunderbolt. And that's why we spent so much time training that intelligence, because I didn't want to have to do it at this ranking. As much. Like, if we top stuff up... Oh, no, 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 no. None of that. Haha. Firewall. Alright, good job, Scraggle. So we have 1 win under our belt. So good sign. You don't want to get swept in these. If you're getting just demolished in every match, obviously you might have rushed through, or you're just really under-leveled. If you can come out like 50-50, that's a really good sign. I'm really curious about our fight with Sinjuris, because that's our blueprint for what a Golly should look like at this level. I dread fighting Epsilon every time, because Epsilon has no weaknesses. Its life is good, its power is good, intelligence, like, everything is good. It's literally better than us at everything except intelligence. So, it's a nasty fight if we win it. Boom. Ow. Come on, buddy. Ooh, a kick. Power! That would have been great. There we go. We had a very fortunate win. Probably shouldn't have won that, to be honest with you, but we'll take the win. 2 wins. See, St. Juris is just winning everything that it lost 1 match so far. I love seeing the worms. I love seeing like the different kinds of monsters in each ranking. Like, you don't really see hares again until you hit here. Alright, so this is the important match. This is our research match. This is to see... Okay, so they have more life, their power is way higher, intelligence is higher, we're actually more skilled, they're faster, and they have more defense. So... we could work on intelligence a bit, but I think the other areas are really more important at this point. Like, life is better. That power is wild. But then again, this is... he's a power-based fighter, we're an intelligence-based fighter. Ow. No, I don't want any part of that. Firewall. Haha! And another. And another. If we win this, I will be psyched. Come on, buddy. I believe in you. You can do this. Boom. Another win. So, with the amount of wins we're racking up, it's a good sign that 3 more months of training would put us in an ideal position to run over people more. Because we only have 1 loss, so right now, only 1 other person is even tied with us. Well, no, 2. Ghoulshine is also tied with us. So right now we're in a really good spot to, you know, hit like 3rd place or 1st place maybe if we get really lucky. Alright, we have to fight the worm, Robbie Neal. Robbie Neal. Alright, they have more life, they have more power. We are more intelligent, we are more skilled, we are a little slower and way less defensive. So... again, we're seeing that like stat discrepancy, but you can poison gas? No. No. Have some fire. Oh, dodge that. Okay. But we are hitting our attacks. Like, nothing's really just dodging us. We're hitting, we're doing good damage, we're winning matches. This is a really good position for us to be in to potentially... we might win. I'd be psyched if it happened. I don't... I've learned not to trust that is what's going to happen. Red Wisp. Can we get off 1 more attack? We did get off 1 more attack. Can we land something? Okay, we won that. Robbie Neal lost. We won. I will take that. I will take that any day of the week. Ghoulshine lost. Okay, so... okay, so everybody has at least 2 losses except us. Which means we have 1 margin for error to stay in the running for top spot. And we have to fight a tiger, which is going to be nasty. Okay, so tiger has more life and more power. It's actually slightly more intelligent and more skilled and faster and slightly less defensive. This one's going to be... this is probably going to be one we're going to lose. Ooh. Oh, nice. This is a rough one since they're very similarly arrayed as intelligence-based attackers. Ooh, come on, buddy, you got this. Land any hit. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, that's it. That's it. So basically, with that win, Sinjuris could tie us, and Pierto could tie us. No one else can catch up to us at this point. And then we would just have to fight a rematch against them. So let's see. I hope Pierto loses this one. I really do. Okay, good. That's one problem dealt with. And if Sinjuris loses this one, boom. Okay, we win. That's it. We have won this whole thing. This match is academic. If we win it, great. We don't need it to win the whole cup. So these are the big boys. Huge health, huge power. Actually surprisingly intelligent. But we're smarter. We've got more skill. We are slightly slower and slightly less defensive. So this is a 4v2. Again, there are spots with Scraggle that need to get filled in. I do think it's important to remember that the monsters that you see from the computer represent multiple generations of training. They are not like one-off monsters. The game doesn't explain that very well. So it's like, you're like, wow, your stats are really high. It's like, yeah, that person was trained for like 3 generations. Uh-oh. Okay, then. Come on, Scraggle. Firewall. Okay, so we lost that one. That's okay, though. Like I said, not the end of the world. With 2 losses, we won. There's nobody who can even tie us. So our 2 losses were against very powerful monsters that work against what we're about. Scraggle is the winner. This is the highest. I don't think I ever even made it to this when I used to play the game back when I was young. Yes, Scraggle is officially a rank A monster. Give us all that money. 3750, lovely. And 42 fame. Look at that. Defense went up, speed went up, skill went up. Yes, we'll praise Scraggle. Scraggle did a great job. Scraggle says, I want some rest next week. Yes, you can rest next week. After that, Scraggle, yes, you can rest. You get the fish because you love fish. Here's your fish buddy. And this is probably an errantry. Oh, wait, no, this is our ranking email. I need your signature. Here you go. Good. Have a nice day. All right. So we have never made it to this rank before. I don't think I've ever mentioned this rank, period, the end. Based on your performance, we will grant you the rank mentioned on the right. I am as an authorized trainer, rank 4. So we're at the 4th rank. I bet we're pretty famous already. Yes, Scraggle, you can rest. Go get some rest. You did a great job. You did wonderfully well. Scraggle is well. Okay, so, we are now A rank. I am terrified to even go to the tournament to see what A rank looks like, if I'm being 100% honest. Dino Tail, Taurus Horn. So here's what we're going to do. Let's save really quick. I'm not going to stream for too much longer. I might do like another half hour. Alright, so let's take a look at Scraggle. Okay, so, we've got 3 areas where we're close to leveling up. I think we'll work on those areas. Just to kind of round Scraggle out a little bit. Give him a few more tricks in his box. So we'll get in a dodge training, which will hopefully pop us to 150. More than 150. Boom. The Legend of Scraggle. Alright. And we'll do a defensive training just to get that defense up to the next level. And Scraggle said, I decimate this training. I see what you're doing. I destroyed it. +7. We'll do one more of those. We are not going to praise Scraggle just because we don't want it to get spoiled. We want it to keep doing its best. Training. Drill. Do another endurance training. Scraggle is just like, I do not acknowledge this training. Yeah, we'll praise you. You did 2 weeks of great drills. I'm not gonna let that pass unpraised. Here's your fish. You love fish. It's your favorite. Nom 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 nom. Alright. Let's get in a run or two. Get that life up a little bit more. Scraggle says, I want some rest next week. Yes, you can rest next week. Because we were going to let you rest anyway. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Runnies! Alright, life has leveled up. We got 203. Sure, we'll praise you. You're doing a really good job. Get some rest, Scraggle. You're doing a really good job. You're training hard. You're getting in those numbers. Alright, so there's no that we're gonna test out A, and I am very nervous about that one. But let's get back to the things that Scraggle's really good at, which are being intelligent. Scraggle likes to read. Scraggle is a big old intelligent person. I'd love to get that to 500 before the tournament. That would be awesome. But I don't think that's going to happen. Study. Scraggle likes to study. I love the little sunflower cape. Like, again, this is a PlayStation game. This is a game that's, like, more than 20 years old, and they put so much personality into it with the technology at the time. And it's what makes me, one of the things that makes me like this game so much. I think this and 4 were my favorite. I think 4, I like being able to train multiple monsters at the same time. Like, I always thought that was a cool option. Sakutian, did you know there's an official tournament? Yes, I did. And this is probably an errantry mail. We don't really care about that. Alright, let's get back to it. Do some more studying. Get that brain power up. A toucan is a very poor teacher. Alright. Our brain power is exploding. Alright, we're going to get in one more training, and then we will let Scraggle rest. And then we'll see about the tournament. just to kind of get something in there. There we go, 488. Scraggle is the most intelligent monster we've ever trained. Scraggle is tired. Okay, get some rest. That's okay. We'll do the tournament next week. This is going to be a good bar for us to compare where everyone else is. Alright, so let's save really quick. Save, save, save. Okay. I do want to take a quick look at everything. Okay, so power we're not worried about. Speed, we're never going to be that fast. We're never going to be that strong. These other areas, the stats are good. So, like, basically, if we don't perform well, we'll see kind of where we're underperforming. But then there's S, which is just terrifying. I don't even want to think about what happens when you get up there. All right. This is Scraggle's first appearance in the A's. A. There's been a change of seasons. Yes, we're finally here at the official tournament grade A. Who can achieve the highest grade? The strongest you can imagine are here and ready to fight. I will settle for... I don't think we're going to win. I will settle for, like, breaking even. Oh, no. It's a Naga. Oh, there's some monsters we haven't seen at all since I've been streaming this game. This is scary. Alright. So this is Sharkin. Sharkin has immense power, has immense life, huge power, giant intelligence, giant skill. Sharkin is better than us in every way. The only thing we even approach them in is speed and intelligence. I don't think we have this. Ooh, nice dodge. Ah! Even if we don't win, we'll get in some hits. Have a firewall. Red Wisp. Okay, we didn't get swept. I mean, ow. Ow. Firewall. Firewall. Ooh, that's a nasty attack. That's a nasty, nasty attack. Okay. Again, I never expect to win this the first time out. It's more about seeing how we stack up against the other monsters' stats. We definitely need more training. But if we can kind of, you know, stay in the fights and make them interesting, if you will. Okay, so we have just a regular old Mochi. All the other Mochis we've seen at this point are combos, so... As you can see, we're just woefully outclassed in everything except intelligence. So we definitely have training to do. There's definitely room to improve and work on pretty much everything. Ooh, Mochi Ray. Ooh. Yeah, we're just getting completely outclassed. Our stats are just too low to really stack up against the A-Leaguers. But we'll keep playing it out. We'll see what we can do, and then we'll work on stuff. Plus, it's a chance to see some really cool new monsters. Alright, so it's us versus Goat Trek. Alright, so Goat Trek, let's take a look at you. You have a huge life, giant power. We are more intelligent, we are more skilled, we are slower, and we have less defense. So, again, we are smart, and we hit more accurately. I said as a... Oh my god. No thank you. Ha! Haha! Have more fire! Oh, buddy. Good job. Good job. Boom. Power. Oh, no. Yep, 590. That was 590 damage. That was 590 damage. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, so that's an injury, so we forfeit. So, that's why you save. So two things are true here. We are completely outclassed in almost every stat. So that... Oh, and Scraggle died. Scraggle died. Scraggle just straight up died. Okay, we're not... Nobody get upset. I saved. We're gonna undo all of this. This is not gonna happen. Nope. 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 We're undoing all of this. I'm skipping all of this. We're undoing all of this. We're getting back in the DeLorean. Yeah, sure. Let's hold a funeral for Scraggle, because that's not as depressing as anything. I'm skipping this. This is not happening. Get the DeLorean. Get the DeLorean. That whale killed Scraggle. Okay, fine. 2 years, 6 months. Final rank 8. Wishy, 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 wishy. This is why you save. This is why you save. Okay. File. Load data. Yes. And to the people who are saying that's cheap, I'm like, no, cheap is letting my monster die for no reason. So we are going to skip the tournament and train for 3 more months because we are completely outclassed. I might even train for 6 months, to be honest with you. So let's get in a little extra studying because our attacks are doing good damage. We were hitting pretty well, but... And then we have to focus in on getting Scraggle some more defensive measures because we were just getting absolutely ragdolled every attack that hit us. Here is your fish. As I said, if you're going to do air entries, if you're going to do tournaments, save, because stuff like that happens. And it sucks to lose a monster when you didn't need to. Alright, we'll do one more study just to hit the 500, get that brain power up, and then we're going to focus in on defenses. We're going to get Scraggle's maybe some more life, make him more dodgy. Alright, good. There, intelligence. Definitely the most intelligent monster we've ever trained. Okay, so let's take a look at our monster here. Alright, so life is always good. Speed is an area that we're weak in. We could go for life or we could go for defense. I'm tempted to go for life because a bigger life bar is going to help us. Well, maybe we'll split the difference and see kind of where things fall. Like do one of each. But yeah, we have a lot of training to do before we're ready for that. We have a lot of training to do before we're ready to take on those A-League monsters. But again, the important thing to remember is that represents multiple generations of training and combining and training and combining. Those monsters are not naturally that powerful. We're going to do a run. Whoosh. We'll see if we can maybe get our defense and our life up to 250. Here is your fish. Enjoy. You have been doing a great job. Let's do some defensive training to endures. Get that defense up a bit. Boom. Boom. And a boom. Yeah, we're starting to see the diminishing returns from our training. This may be where Scraggle just runs out of gas and we can't get any more out of them. Scraggle says, I want some rest next week. No. We need you to train, Scraggle. I'm probably gonna let Scraggle rest, but I'm just not gonna do the demand for it. Success. 4. So if we can get life and defense up to 250, that might give us just the edge that we need to kind of work our way through. We'll see. It might not. My instructions taught me better provide the stable first, then bread. If the stable's clean, Scraggle can live comfortably. Besides, we can't train a big monster with a small stable we have here, so it'll cost 15,000 to rebuild the stable. Yes, we absolutely want to do that. So rebuilding the stable lets you get large monsters, and if I remember, I think it also extends the lifespan of your monsters. Now that I understand what we want, leave it up to us. Sure, I'll leave it up to you. Let's go to the Pab's house. How about that? Perfect. But how can you finish the job so quickly? It's a secret. Never mind with that. Look at this new stable. With this big of a room, you can raise one big monster of your own. Oh yeah. Here, take a look at it. I'll take my payment. I wonder why he does this so quick. Scraggles well. Okay. So with that, we're going to keep working on stuff. We're going to get Scraggle trained up. Get that life up. Get that defense up. Make Scraggle a little sturdier. I say a little, I mean we want to make Scraggle a lot sturdier. You definitely want to get the bigger barn and the bigger house because they, one, unlock more powerful monsters for you. Sakutian, did you know the official? Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. All right, Scraggle, get in a run. Get that life up some more. Whoosh! $12. Look at that. Yes, we will praise you. You did a good job. Fist pump, fist bump. We're going to try to get the life up to 250, and then we'll work on defense. I might throw in a few defensive drills here and there, but right now I just want to get the life up. If we can do that, it'll help us to weather attacks better. Having a longer life bar is never a bad thing. Scraggle says, I want some rest next week. Yes, you can rest next week. Whoosh. Success. Okay, so we've almost hit our goal with the life. Yes, Scraggle can rest this week. Scraggle did a really good job. We're getting good numbers from Scraggle's training. One of the things you have to decide early on with your monsters is, do you want to make them someone that you're going to learn skills with to pass on to other monsters? Or do you want to make them money monsters, meaning like you want to try to earn as much money as you can with them? Or do you want to try to get their ranks really high? This is probably an errantry male. I'm not worried about errantries. Alright, Scraggle. Back to training. We got maybe two runs in for you. Get that life up a little extra. Okay, that wasn't great. What about an endurance training? Let's try that for a bit. Scraggle has failed some trainings very early on, but for the most part, has not failed any. Alright, let's do another run. Scraggle says, I want some rest next week. Yes, you can rest next week. Whoosh. More than one. We're starting to see the diminishing returns. Scraggle is starting to age up a bit. Yeah, it's about that time. It's about that time to retire Scraggle. Let's let Scraggle... We're going to train Scraggle for a little bit longer to try to set up the next generation Scraggle. But Scraggle made it all the way to A. Scraggle is our first monster to make it that far. And I'm really, really proud of them. They've been an amazing monster. So let's do... We'll get in some runs here. Just trying to, like, leave Scraggle's stats as best as we can. Yeah, see, the numbers are just not coming in like they were. Let me see something really quick here. Let's see. Okay. Let's save really quick. And let's go to town. Yes, we're gonna go to town. Because I don't think we're gonna get much more out of Scraggle. Take Scraggle here to the market. And let's freeze Scraggle. There is Scraggle. Alright. Let's head to the shrine and get a new monster. Okay, so before we couldn't get this, I want to see if we can get it now. Let's see. Celtic woman. Nope, I did everything wrong there. Everything was wrong. It was all bad. Celtic woman. Search. Search. Alright. Let's see what this makes. Ah, it's still too high level for us. Alright, fine. I'm gonna generate something out of one of these Celtic woman CDs. Celtic woman. Come on. Search. Let's do a Christmas celebration. Alright, what's this gonna make? And we can kind of be choosy with this monster. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? It's a golem! Ooh. It's a Suezo golem, I think. Big. Big monster. Okay. Skill and speed are bad, but everything else looks pretty average. Alright, what are we gonna name you? Let's name you... Pound Cake. Wait, no. How do I backspace? Whatever. Your Pound Cake. Yes. Alright, let's head back to the ranch with Pound Cake here. I didn't mean to do that. Ranch. Yes, we're gonna take Pound Cake to the ranch, and Pound Cake will be our first big monster. All right, so let's find out a little bit about Pound Cake here. So life, power. It's actually pretty intelligent, which is surprising. They aren't usually intelligent. It's got pretty solid defense. It likes fish, dislikes cup jelly, and it's got a bad nature, which means it has a bad attitude. Alright, so let me save really quick here. Back, and let's close that down. And let me just climb back up here. Okay. Thank you all for hanging out today. This has been a lot of fun. I've really been enjoying streaming this game. Let me see here. So, for people who are new in the stream or anything like that, my name's Sakutian. I live in a magic tower back here. This is actually by freebackgrounds.com in the background. My art is by Calico Pikachu. Tower is magic. I am just a person. I stream games, we do art, we do some just chatting streams. I'm still new to the whole PC streaming thing. I've been streaming from console for a couple of years, but I recently got a PC, so I was able to start streaming on this. I do streams on other platforms. I do stuff on TikTok, I do stuff on Twitter. I am Sakutian pretty much everywhere on every platform. So if you're looking for my stuff anywhere, that's where it is. And next time I think we're going to take a break from Monster Rancher because I've been really obsessed with it, but I'm having a lot of fun with it, so I'll probably end up streaming it again soon. But I do want to do other things because it's a bad habit. We'll probably do like an art stream next time, or maybe like just chatting. I want to get more of those into the repertoire, but I'm really enjoying doing this. I hope people are having fun watching, and I really love that the Monster Ranger community has been very kind. People have come in and chit-chatted and hung out, and I love you all. Until next time, everybody, as always, play more games and be safe. Bye.